The Ontario backcountry bush. I have never seen mosquitoes like this, ever. I am covered head to toe, including my hands cinched up. And once in a while, I don't know how it happens, but a mosquito will come up through my jacket and start attacking my face. I don't know how they come in, so I got this waistband cinched tight. I'll show you what I'm doing, if I could figure this out. I guess I can't. This is bushwhacking. That's what I've gone through. This is actually kind of a nice part. I'm not crawling over logs, but this is how I have to travel in here because of the mosquitoes. I don't know if you could see them or not, but they are. Oh, you can't see them now. Yeah, there's everywhere. So I'm going towards OJ Lake, OJAY Lake. I don't know if I'll make it to Flame Lake or not. It's one of the areas I had marked on the map, but this is really slowing me down without a trail. I'm just literally bushwhacking, trying to find I got a bearing in mind that I'm following, but other than that, there is no path. So that's what I'm doing. I have to drink water. I have to put the water bottle up my shirt and then drink inside this mesh because I just get eaten alive. My hands are actually swollen from being bit so much. That's and it is muggy, boy. It is super muggy. But despite all that, I'm having a blast. This is what I love to do, is just be back in here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going. I would say I'm about 2 kilometers from OJ Lake, and we'll see what that lake's like, see what my time is like, and I'll keep going to Flame Lake if need be. But I got 2 more days back here, so I might go to OJ tonight and then Flame Lake tomorrow, so we'll see. And all that bushwhacking's worth it. This is OJ Lake. Don't know what time it is. I'll have to check. My watch is all sealed up, so I'm gonna walk around the shore, see if I can find a decent campsite. If not, I might keep going on to Flame Lake. So we'll see how it goes here. So I'll talk to you later. Well, I was on my way to Flame Lake and I noticed this little shimmering in the bushes of red and silver. And I found this boat. It looks like whoever left it here has not been here in a long time. There's a oar there that looks pretty sketchy. And a very, very old picnic table. And there's an old fire pit here, but there's a fire pit anyway, but there's a tree growing in the middle, so that just tells me that nobody's been here in a long time. So I think I have this place to myself. Oh, by the way, I'm still at OJ Lake. I hadn't left. Yeah, I'm just gonna wander around and see what else is here, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spend the night here. Maybe take that old boat for a rip, do some fishing, and cruise around in here. So yeah, which is good because I'm super tired and hungry and thirsty, and I'm dying to take this hood off, but I don't know if I can quite yet. But yeah, super cool spot. I'm gonna walk around and explore and start setting up camp. Well, I've set up a little change room. I am dying to go in that lake, but I am not willing to go in there and come out and stand in the bugs and get eaten alive while I change and dry off. So I made a little change room, and so now I'm going to strip down because I didn't bring a swimming suit, and I'm not gonna film that. So that's my plan. After I get cleaned off, I'm probably gonna make some supper, and then I'll take this boat out on the lake. And really happy with this spot. It's a super nice spot, little campsite here. So nice flat area. There's mossy bed. I got some boughs. Still haven't thought about how I'm gonna configure my shelter, but bugs will be a top priority. Black flies especially. There's a lot of black flies around this part. So yeah, that's my plan. Does that look swollen to you? Yeah, I guess so. Something bit my lip. I don't know what. Didn't really feel it. And my lips started to get swollen. So, I don't know. Hope it doesn't get worse. Had a bit of supper and sealed up my shelter, killed all the bugs. Well, not all. I'm sure I'll find some more. Killed some of them in there about 7 o'clock. And yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the evening and relax. Hopefully my lip will die now. Goes down. Morning. It's 9:30. I had absolutely terrible sleep, but it was not because of my shelter or my bed or being cold or nothing. Everybody in this forest decided to have a party last night. From frogs to squirrels to I don't even know what. But it was a party, and I was not invited. So that kept me up a lot. So I think I counted 6 frogs. The frogs would come up and just try and climb to my shelter. So they would come up and flap, 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 flap against the side of the shelter. First couple of times it happens, it kind of spooked me, but then I realized what it was, and I just kind of smack them off. But yeah, so I am going to, and you can see, you can probably hear who's waiting for me. And they're lined up to wait for me for when I come out. So they can attack me. Anyway, that's okay. But yeah, very spacious in here, very roomy. It rained a ton last night, and the water didn't pool. I stayed completely dry, and I have lots of headroom. I can sit up fully, and so super happy with the shelter. And I'm just gonna hop out and probably grab some breakfast here. Well, she's seaworthy so far. Got my fishing gear, and it is gorgeous out. So that's an island over there, and that's my camp spot somewhere over there. So yeah, I'm going to head over that island and have a look around. Well, I got skunked on my fishing trip. I tried 4 different spots and about 5 or 6 different lures, and didn't seem to take anything. So I'm just having some soup, and I think I will head to, oh, sorry about that. I head to Flame Lake, which is down that path right there. Seems a little bit clearly marked, but we'll see. My last night here, so I'm just trying to get a few things in that I had on my list to get there. But that boat was awesome. Not a leak in it at all, so it was kind of fun to be on the lake anyway, even if I didn't catch anything. I did go to a little island. I'll show ya. That's actually an island. So I parked at that far end and just kind of explored, went from that end to the other end. And that's not actually an island there. That lake wraps around and then comes back. So this is the only island on that lake, on this lake. So yeah, it was fun. It's pretty hot today, but I have to wear this bug shirt. I don't have much on underneath, just to try and get a breeze going through. So, and the mosquitoes are relentless. Well, that's okay. So I'm gonna finish up my soup and then clean up and make my way down the trail. Just got to Flame Lake. One of the bigger lakes in the area. That's an island. And that is the Flame Lake Lodge. Beautiful. I thought I'd try my hand again, but again got skunked. I tried every single lure in here. This is kind of a awkward, clunky boat, and I only have one paddle. So I know there's a deeper part of the lake out there on the other side of that island. The wind is picked up a little bit, not terrible, but the wind's picked up. And I'm a little afraid if I go too far with one paddle, you're kind of like with one paddle. So I don't want to go too far and then struggle to get back. But no, I still had fun. One of the best parts about the lake is that I'm wearing no bug gear and I'm not getting eaten alive. The odd horsefly comes in from shore, but you give him enough trouble, then he goes away. So there's a gentle breeze right now. The sun isn't beating down on me, so I'm just having a great time. It was a great last evening to be here. So I'll give you a little tour of my boat. Not much, just perfect. And it even comes with an anchor. So I was trying to think of how this boat got here. I really have no idea. Because the path that I took, unless I took the completely wrong path, I was just literally bushwhacking. There wasn't any recent trail, nothing like that. I did go to Flame Lake, but the trail ends at the lake, and there's no way beyond that. So to portage a boat, it's 1.5 kilometers one way, and that trail is rough too. I don't know how this boat got here. It would cost too much money to have a float plane drop it off here. And this isn't really an ideal lake to like a destination. So I'm really perplexed, but maybe it was left for me. I don't know. I'm not complaining. Yeah, super fun time. I'm gonna pull up my anchor and my campsite. Yeah, about right there. That's my campsite right there. So got a little bit of paddling, but the wind is coming this way, so it's not a head-on wind, it's more of a crosswind, so I should be fine. And then I'll head back and make supper and start to pack up a bit because I want to get a good start tomorrow. I could wake up to those guys every morning. It is my last day, my last morning, and the loons are my alarm. It's just after 9. I had an absolutely horrible sleep. I'm not really sure why. I just couldn't fall asleep. The bugs were really bad last night. Some way they're making my way into my tent, but I'm not sure how. I'm gonna quickly have some breakfast, pack up, tear down, and get out of here. I gotta make it to Sudbury tonight, and I got a long way ahead of me, so I'm going to get a move on. They're just chattering out there. Whew, they got a voice box. Well, it is 11:15 and I'm all packed up, ready to go. And I just wanted to show you around a bit. there's my shelter location. I just got the spruce boughs to disperse. My head was up there and the entrance was this way. So, yeah, very, very comfortable shelter. I wish I would have spent some more time on the bed last night before I went to bed. Just put some more spruce boughs on because it was a little bit lumpy. Anyway, had an absolutely fantastic trip. It was a hoot from start to finish. A very fun trip. A couple things I would change for next time is I would bring some more bug related gear. I did a pretty good job bringing what I did, knowing what I know, but I would bring probably another mosquito net and just another place to be out of the bugs without looking like a beekeeper all the time. So the boat was a super fun addition that I was not counting on. That trusty girl there, I obviously had no idea it was here, but and they left me an oar and an anchor, so how can you say no? It's a bluebird day on the lake today. Super calm, blue sky, sun shining, not too hot. Absolutely gorgeous. What a fantastic trip this was. So if I did have another day, I would probably take the boat out to that deeper part of the lake over there and spend the day fishing. But I would definitely stay here another night. And I don't think I'd pass this place up another night. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a drink of water, disperse those spruce boughs, and hit the trail. Back at the car. I did it in 1 hour and 45 minutes, about 4.2 kilometers. And I was moving, bushwhacking. I know it kind of seems slow if you're just walking a straight line, but when you're climbing over logs and fighting through trees, it slows you down quite a bit. There's my trusty car. Actually came from up there. I just want to get out of the bug so I could get undressed, and dive into the car. Yeah, what an amazing trip. Learned a lot. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Ez tomorrow and getting back home and seeing my family as well.